You guys remember when we said, or when Wesley said,
you're gonna see my face a lot. You're gonna see Alino a lot.
we're back, and this time with a Q&A.
Yeah, man.
If I remember, we asked, them to send us questions.
Yeah. Oh, they did. They be sending
about us, about the Hangout Haven Afro version, and a bunch of questions came in.
Yeah, man. We got a nice bunch here.
Yeah, so we're just gonna read out the questions and then alternate and answer. So easy. And I haven't taken a look yet.
No, I did. There's some nice ones.
There's some nice questions?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Okay. All right, let's start. So you want to go first?
Yeah, I will go first.
Yeah?
Well, let's see. Well, the first one is a good one. Someone said, who stressed more building this? I think that one is easy, pal. That one is easy, man. The stressor is you, bro.
Yeah. I stress.
You stress a lot.
Because I want everything to work out, man. I want everything to work out. We're putting in a lot of work in this.
Exactly.
And I get to stress so that the other people don't.
Don't need to stress. I mean,
so...
Man, that's a normal... I mean, obviously, this is new for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in the beginning, building this up. It wasn't serious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we started. It was a joke. Now everything is serious. We now doing this new project where we have the Hangout Haven.
Yeah.
So I understand, bro. I mean, it's a normal. I stress too. It's not that I'm not stressing. I stress, but
but I do stress.
I
stress more. I
keep the calm face, the straight face
exactly
when I'm stressing, but
I do. Man.
People can see you when you stress.
Yeah, exactly. People can't hold on, but people stress me for sport. People stress me just because they feel like it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the second question is, what are you most excited about for the future?
Oh, I mean, definitely building this new concept out, the Hangout Haven. We have a vision with this project that to make a platform for creatives, you know, and I see that succeeding, you know what I'm saying? Because we're getting a lot of interest, a lot of people are interested in our project.
Yeah.
So I see this working out, I see this be a good platform for people to, put their work out, to present themselves. And also, to have people that love to hang out, to chill with us.
Exactly,
and,
man.
Get introduced, especially DJs, to see their work and, have fun, man. So I see definitely this in the future for having more regular, like a monthly thing, doing this.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited.
For me, what I'm really excited about is the unknown, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Because again, we have a vision that we wanna, we're going after. We wanna, like a dream come true kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm also excited for what is yet to come. Because again, when we started, we didn't know we were going to be here.
Hey, yo.
Right? So
that
is really what I'm excited about. I'm excited about, what's yet to
coming
come.
Up,
yeah. The kind of,
especially the meeting new people.
Exactly.
The networking, and,
the collaborations,
see other sides of
creative minds.
Yeah, creative minds, and the world where it's an event world.
It's mind blowing.
And you see meeting people with their visions on it, and and it creates new collaborations also with them. So that's also very exciting, man.
It's exciting.
So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next question.
The next question is also a good one.
Yeah.
Night event or day vibe?
Bro. Day vibe all day, man.
Yeah, facts, man.
Day vibe all day. But, the weather is nice.
Yeah.
People are dressing, sharp, looking good.
I mean, it's summertime, man.
It's summertime. everyone is happy. It's just a vibe, and that's what we're also trying to create, an experience. So me, I would choose. I mean, the night time is also nice. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I'll choose a day
I
vibe.
choose day every day. For
I'll
that.
choose a day vibe every day.
Definitely. I mean, especially when the time from 2 till 10 or from 6 till 11. That's
from
perfect.
4 till 10.
I mean,
What more do you want, bro?
I mean, a Friday you get off work from 3 or 4. You get dressed up, you eat fast at 6 and 7. You're at the day, man. Chilling till 10, 11.
By 10, 11, you're back home.
You're back home and you sleep nice.
Easy.
Well, definitely day vibes, man. And we're getting older.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't got the energy much for night events, bro. I'm getting that uncle status, bro. So the energy is shifting. So the day vibes, man. Day
vibes. Okay, the next question is, what's one thing people would be surprised to know about you both?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think, man, especially my friends, and when people come to my crib, I love art. You know what I'm saying? I love a lot of art.
Yeah.
You've seen my
exactly.
Place, I love art. So I think not a lot of people know that about me. So they see that when they come to my crib and they see,
and they're surprised.
I didn't know you're into art and
like
all
that.
Yeah. So and another one is, I think, I love history, African history. I read a lot of African books of Black history.
Yeah.
So that's also, I have a lot of books that I focus on. I find it important to know, especially our culture, our culture. Man. It's important to know the history of it. So I read a lot of history books, history books.
Yeah, for me, I'm what people wouldn't or would be surprised is that I'm super chill, bro.
Bro,
I'm super chill.
Of course.
There's a lot of people who see me as outside. You're always outside, but I'm a homebody, bro.
You a homebody type?
I'm a homebody.
Bro, I wouldn't say that, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because a lot of people, when they see me, I'm outside.
Yeah.
But when I'm inside, I'm super chill. I'm calm.
So let me say it like this. So after, it's summertime, but you mostly, you work, you come home and you just chilling.
When I come home,
with a beer and all that.
When I come home, even at home, I don't drink.
Oh, what?
Even at home, I don't drink.
You're getting old.
So, so let's say okay, wake up, go to work, come back, boom, I'm home. Even on the weekends, if I'm not doing something, that is important, that is even Hangout Haven version related, I'm home, bro. I'm home. I'm chilling. I'm pretty much either I'm working on something or I'm trying to watch a video. But I'm inside.
I have more my cycles of that. Especially, let me say, like winter time. I'm obviously home. Winter, so I don't want to be outside in the cold. So
it's cold as hell.
Those winter season, I'm obviously home. So just focusing on myself, just training. Managing, the Hangout Haven Fish 2.0. Storing plants.
But you're inside.
Just inside. So when it's getting warmer, then I'm more outside because I love to travel. You know what I'm saying? So so I love doing some weekends off. Just go to Belgium for a weekend, 2 days, and
you're back.
Just be outside, man. But,
yep.
Yeah. So it's cycles, the homebody and just being outside.
And being outside,
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, you next, man.
Yeah.
What question do we have?
We got a lot to go, bro. So, alright. Will your events be recurring events on a monthly basis?
Yeah, man, that's the plan. Yeah. Ideally, that's the plan. We want to make it, if it's possible, if all the conditions are right.
Yeah.
We want to make it monthly.
Right.
And every event that we make, every Hangout Haven event is going to be themed, it's going to be well thought of, it's going to be curated. In that way, we keep, a nice type of energy, because we want the Haven to be an experience, not just an event. It's an experience that we want people to come and be like, "Oh, I want to go back."
I'm going back again next month.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's it.
That's the goal, man.
Yep.
That's definitely the goal.
Yep. Then okay, so in terms of music, what do you both listen to when no one is watching? What do you listen to, bro? When you're home chilling.
I mean, it all depends on my mood, I love jazz a lot, so I listen to jazz.
Oh, jazz is nice.
Yeah,
Jazz is nice.
Kizomba, Funana, I gotta keep on the roots also,
Yeah.
Afrobeat. It really depends on my mood, on that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be from even dubstep, Dubstep.
Yeah.
People are gonna hear that dubstep, bro. Right? Yeah, I listen to that, So dubstep, Afrobeats, hip hop, R&B. It really depends on my mood.
Yeah.
So
for me, I listen when no one is watching. I listen to a lot of Afro soul.
Oh yeah, good one, bro.
I listen to a lot of Afro soul. If I'm not listening to that, it's R&B.
Yeah.
So, but I kind of blend R&B with there's this guy. It's like it's Afrobeat, but I would say the R&B type of Afrobeat. It's still falling under Afro soul, so it's just like that, more calm music.
Yeah,
that's what I listen to. Yeah,
solo, right?
Solo, always.
Okay,
always. Yeah, of course.
Say less, man. Say less. Alright. Solo, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, it's your turn, man.
Yeah,
Read the damn question.
I'm reading. Alright. How can I reserve a spot?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How can I reserve a spot?
Reserving a spot. I think right now there is like a link. There's a link on the bio.
Yeah, on Instagram, man.
Yeah. Even because we have on Instagram, we're gonna put it on the description on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Where if somebody was wanted to come and be a guest, they will just fill it out, and we will reach out. And
it's just a type of form, right?
It's just a form.
Okay.
Right. And I mean the reason is because, of course, we cannot take everybody, because every set that we have is going to be limited, of course.
Yeah. Right.
So if someone lets us know before, then once we know, then we can send them the information before. Yeah. So reserving a spot is just going to be super easy. Either you go in, you just fill it, you send us some details or where we should send you the thing, or you just wait when the thing is posted and then you reserve a spot. I don't know how many will be left because people will be reserving before.
Yeah, and it's limited. So
exactly, yeah.
So you gotta be fast.
That's
all we say.
Yep. Okay. When are we doing an event in Lisbon?
Hey, so
because
that's on the plan, but when? I mean, people know us from the version 2.0 pool parties during affirmation, So it's Lisbon is coming.
Lisbon is
definitely coming.
Yeah, so Lisbon is coming, guys. Just a little patience. It's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah.
So we just need time to set it up.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's the next? It's your turn.
Is it my turn? Oh shit. No, it's your turn, right? I just asked.
All right, let me go. Have you thought of doing large events or festivals?
I mean, I can only say be on the lookout.
Yeah,
look at it. I mean, it's in the plan. Yeah, we
it's
definitely
working, but I mean, you would know for sure. Events like festivals take a lot of work.
take a lot of time. Also,
Takes a lot of time.
Preparation.
Exactly. So it is something that is
it's in the
pipeline. We hope it happens sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But it's something that it's under consideration, of course.
Thanks.
Then which one again did we have? Then that's you now, number 10.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So why did you put the event on Sunday and not Saturday? We wanted to come, but coming from another country, we have to go back on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, I think this was
about the first.
This was about the first set.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it happened on Sunday. It was a long holiday.
Yeah. I mean, it's Easter.
And it was Easter.
Yeah.
Guys. We couldn't do it on Saturday because the whole city was packed. Sunday was just.
We also had plans on that day.
Yeah.
So.
Sunday was just the best time.
Yeah.
So, we're sorry, but we hope you make it for the next one.
Yeah. It's gonna be on Saturday. So.
Yeah. So the next one, it's gonna be on Saturday. So just keep an eye on the space, and you will know that for sure. Yeah. It's happening sooner rather than later. Actually.
Right.
Then, okay, there was another question here. Oh, this is nice. Okay, how did you two meet?
How did
you want to tell them this one?
Oh, this is gonna be a long. It's
a long one, but we need to make it short.
Yeah, right. Yeah. How did we meet? I started with a solo group travel chat for Afro Nation. I think it's now 4 years. 2002.
No, it was before. It was 4 years we were. So it was 2 years, either 2 or 1 year before. So 5 years. Because that time we still had COVID.
Yeah.
So it was 1 year before.
2020. 2020, because it was the first event of Afro Nation.
Yeah.
I created the group chat for the next year. So I created a group chat because I saw a lot of solo travelers traveling to Afro Nation. They wanted information and they needed help with hotels, Airbnb, this and that information about the festival. So I created a WhatsApp group chat for that. And since then it's hundreds of people joined, and so we started linking up.
We went out there, Portugal.
Yeah, we met out in Portugal.
And then we had, I think we had the first night pool party. That pool party, the first night.
The pool party.
That one. That was the first night.
We met there,
then we met there, and then, like you see, ever since it's just been pure chemistry. Two people wanting to have fun. Yeah, and just like that.
Yeah, just a hand. It was just a handout.
Just a hangout.
I remember from you said you got a fila. And
trying to do something. Let's do it.
Let's
the rest is history.
The rest was definitely history.
The rest is history. Man. Okay.
Let's see.
So, next question was.
He says.
That's you, number 12.
What made you decide to build something together?
It feels like when two people that have the same goals, when they meet and the chemistry is pure, is genuine, everything falls into place, bro.
I mean, it went naturally.
That's what. It was organic, and I feel like even the friendship, because before we even started, we are friends, right?
Yeah.
So it was. I'm always for this idea where me and my friends, we can chill, we can go out, do all of these things together. But I'm always for the idea where, in as much as we are out there, spending money together, if there is an opportunity to do something together
and build up
1,000%. So it was easy, actually.
Yeah, not much of talking, man. It was
easy.
just
It clicked.
It synced.
It clicked.
You know,
The
mindset
ideas.
synced,
The
yeah.
ideas were there, and
Mhm.
we're like, okay, cool. We're all in.
Yeah, and you know, we heard the response of the people that liked
I liked it.
our events, and I mean, it went naturally for us.
It's like,
we,
hey.
we got to do this next year, bro. people liked it.
Let's go.
Do you want to do it? You said yes. You asked them to do the same. Or in the same track. All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Just dive deep, bro.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now we're here a few years later. still doing it fine, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
So the next one is super nice.
Ah.
Yes, next one is super nice. It says, in your experience, what makes music such a powerful tool for connection, expression, and identity within the Black community?
So wow.
Yeah.
In my experience, music. Yeah, what's music for me? You know, it brings your feelings out. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's for me music. It depends what kind of mood I am and what genre I'm listening to. That it brings the feelings out with, you know, happiness.
Yeah.
It makes me happy when I'm down. I turn let me listen to jazz.
Listen
I
some
need
nice
that for
music.
that moment.
Yeah.
So it's charged me up again. You know, at events like the day parties.
Yep.
Like good Afrobeats day parties, R&B brunches, you know, and you hear Afrobeats, piano, kizomba, ofunana, you know, every type of genre that you like to listen, and you see everybody vibing, you know. That it makes you happy when you're dancing with your people. You know, it's you zen on that moment.
Yep.
You know, that's music. That's the power that music gets.
Yeah.
You know.
For me, like, bro, it's such a powerful tool for me because it has no language, bro.
Yeah, it's universal, bro.
It's universal. Music is gonna make you feel.
It's
gonna, bro. This thing, it's just drums and whatever it is that they do to create it, but it has no language. That's why it's so powerful.
Exactly.
Because look at it. We can listen to music from South Africa. We can listen to music from Afrobeat Nigeria, you know, Kizomba, whatever it is. And most of the time, we don't understand what is being said. But there we are, still liking it, still enjoying it. So it's
bro, I listen to Fali Tupac.
Exactly.
Bro, I don't know. The words. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. But bro, I feel that music.
But
so
you feel
deep.
it, man.
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
it. Yeah. It's because it's just a powerful instrument, man.
Yeah, man.
And it's really deep, bro.
Yeah,
it's really deep.
Music. That's music.
Then we had the next one.
Let me see. If you played a instrument, what would it be?
Or if I played an instrument, it would be the piano.
Yeah.
That's the one instrument I regret not learning.
Oh, you can always learn that.
There's no time, man.
Nah, stop. You always got time to learn, man.
There's no time because it's that one instrument that I love the piano. I love the piano. I just never got the time to learn it as I was younger.
What's stopping you right now, though?
Bro, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that right now. But yeah, if there was one instrument, it would be the piano. What about you?
I think drums. Yeah, definitely drums. I think drums would be an instrument that I want to learn.
Yeah, drums.
I think I'm going to try that out. Definitely learn some
drums are nice.
If you hear the drums, you're already going to start moving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, drums are nice. Drums are nice.
Let's see, what's the next one?
The next one is number 15. The 15 says, will you be having more events in other countries? Yeah, man. I mean, that's the plan.
Of course.
We want to, and we will, actually. So, we're coming.
It's in the pipeline. We're brainstorming.
Yeah. If you are there, let us know. in the comments your city,
Yeah, the country where you at.
the country where you at, and yeah, we're gonna pull up eventually.
We're
Yeah.
brainstorm. We're
Gonna pull up.
see what's gonna happen.
Yep. And that's the next one. So you,
Let's see. What is one word to describe the Hangout Haven? One word.
for me,
Yeah.
there was one word to describe the Hangout Haven.
One word.
Yeah, I would say a vibe.
Yeah, both same, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
definitely vibes.
It's like if someone were to say, "What's the Hangout Haven?" Answer: a vibe. Yeah, it would be a
I
vibe.
wouldn't know another word for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is, man. I mean, that's what we're trying to create.
Yeah, exactly.
A vibe.
It's a
So
vibe. Not a good one.
let us know if you're feeling the vibe.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
17, yeah?
Yep. That's you.
Yeah. When did you realize, yeah, we in deep?
For me, I realized we're in deep when we started collaborating with other brands.
Oh, yeah.
That is when, for me, it was like, because at the time, the following was relatively small, especially like on Instagram. I think we had like, it was, I think 400,
400
500,
something?
yeah, 400, 500 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guys in Portugal, they started reaching out. And I was like, this thing is actually happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, even though the following was small, at least someone was watching, someone was seeing, and they felt like, you know what, I like what these guys are doing, and I would like to work with them.
Yeah, work with you. Yeah.
So for me was like, okay, cool, this thing is actually serious.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
I think our first club event.
Yeah,
Icon.
that one.
That one
That
was
was-
from, yeah, okay, this is serious.
Yeah,
You know, especially the preparing. Have a talk with the club owner.
Yeah.
From, okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
This-
yeah, because that was actually the first conversation we
Yeah,
ever
you know,
had.
yeah, from like a serious conversation with the club owners, this and that.
Mhm.
What's the deals? What's all the details that we have to prepare?
Yeah.
Preparation, DJ, or not, you know?
Yeah,
last,
that one
last
too was-
minute cancel,
Yeah,
this and that, everything. So yeah, from that moment, I thought, okay, this is serious.
We're
So,
actually doing
we
it.
are actually doing
Yeah,
this.
we're actually doing it.
Yeah, that was a moment. Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Then someone said, if you had to explain this concept to someone in one sentence, what would you say? Whoa.
Explain this concept
Mm-hmm.
in one sentence.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Mm-hmm.
In one sentence.
Yeah, man. In one sentence. For me, if I had to explain it in one sentence, I would just say, come have a good time.
I would say
I'll just say it's a good time. Like, come have a good time.
it's
Like, if
a place to hang out.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
place to hang
come
out.
have a good time. Come hang out.
Yeah.
So the title or the name should kind of, it already gives an idea of what we're trying to
Exactly,
do. You know?
yeah.
It's a haven, you know,
Mhm.
hanging out. We're chilling.
We're definitely chilling.
We're chilling. We're enjoying ourselves. Bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. So what's the next one? Yeah, number 19.
19, yeah. What makes you different from all the other brands that are doing live sessions?
Yeah. What makes us different from other brands doing live sessions is, for us, was way more than a live set. For us is the live set is just a recap of what happened. because you can actually, you can watch the live set. You're gonna enjoy the music, but you wouldn't experience what the people that were there they got to
Yeah,
experience.
it's different. It's definitely different.
It's
if you watch
definitely-
it from
yeah.
your TV or
Yeah.
from your phone.
Yeah.
You see people having fun. You know
You see people having fun, but then they don't get to tell you how much
how
fun they
much fun they had, how much the vibe is, how the energy was in that moment.
had. Exactly.
You know, and also you don't see what I'm seeing in my vision from it's we let DJs tell their story, right?
Yep.
And the crowd is reacting to that,
Exactly.
and that's something special,
It's-
from
it
the,
is, bro.
the DJs tell
It
their
is.
story from, hey, yo, this is my story. I'm gonna lead you guys, and we're gonna have a vibe with my set.
My set,
you know?
yeah.
So it's definitely a moment that you have to experience, on the set itself.
The set itself.
It's different when you're watching that from your,
It
from your
is.
phone
It
or
is.
your
It
TV.
is.
But it's still a vibe because it's a DJ with a nice crowd.
And
So,
I'll say one thing that I think makes us stand out is well, we actually care. It's not just some guys that want to do a live set, or some dudes that just want to put an event out there.
Exactly.
Because we actually care. So most of the time we listen to what people have to say, and then we try to learn from the errors, the mistakes, and make every event, every set better.
Exactly.
So-
Especially from the feedback that we're getting from the DJs and
Exactly,
from the crowd
'cause-
back.
Oh no, there is no event that is going to satisfy everybody.
No, of course.
But then we try to take the ones and twos and try to make every event better.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes us stand out compared to, I would say, another set. It's not like we've been to other sets, but I would say I can only speak for us, man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's it.
So what's the next one?
Stating what are your dream collaborations?
Yeah, bro. What's your dream collaboration?
Well, I would love Virgo Deep, man.
You would love to collaborate with Virgo,
Yeah,
dude.
collaborate with Virgo Deep. Yeah, definitely. If we
The
collaborate
keys.
with Virgo Deep, well, I'm there, yo. My
Yeah.
high is there.
Yeah. But for me,
You know?
I would love to collaborate with another brand.
Yeah.
There are, I would say, the other one I just cannot remember right now, but I would love to collaborate. Actually, I do remember, actually. There are two brands I would like to collaborate with.
Yeah.
Descendants. And it's a big, because they are at the top right now. I'd like to collaborate with their Descendants and the Balcony Mix.
Ooh.
Those are the two, bro.
Yo.
Those are the two.
Well, I think that's the goal that we have to reach.
Yeah. It's a tall ladder to climb, but
But we don't know what's gonna come.
exactly.
So
It's
it's definitely not impossible.
I'm allowed to dream, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but those are the two that, in my opinion, to me, they stand out right now. So if I were to have like a dream collab, it would be either with them, either those guys.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So we're almost coming to an end.
Yeah, so
I think we have like 2 more questions.
Yeah. At what point did this go from just an idea to, oh, whoa, this is actually happening?
Yeah. I mean, it was always more of it was always a question, and this was exact from close friends and people that we would go to the festivals together.
Yeah.
It was always a question: are you guys doing something? Are you guys doing something? If you guys are doing something, let us know. If you guys are doing something, let us know. And yeah, that was it, man. So sometimes people ask, and sometimes you just deliver.
If they ask, you gotta deliver. I mean, they like the energy.
Yeah.
They like the energy.
But I think part of them asking was because maybe they had a good the previous times, and now it was just.
I mean, that's also a good push, you know. Okay,
It's a good
they
push.
like it. Let's
Let's
continue
continue.
doing this. Yeah.
It's always good to have nice feedback.
I think for me, I think the second pool party that we went to affirmation.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Was it the one that in Kia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one was so okay. Yeah.
That was
The second one was
I'm having memories of that.
that
party,
one.
Yeah.
After that, it went to the side. It was set. After that, it was set up for yo. It's locked.
That was
this
a time.
This is gonna be a yearly thing, man.
That was a time.
Yeah,
that was a time.
That was good memories, good vibes, man.
Good memories, actually.
Yeah.
So, yes, last question, bro.
Last question, yeah. What's something people don't see behind the scenes? The stress, of course. I mean, the preparation for an event, you know, it's talking with DJs.
It takes way more. Yeah.
Have a call with this, have a call with that. Decorations. You know, also people that want to help because we're doing it on us, both us two, but sometimes we need hands, you know, because we don't know everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And on building up a set. Yeah. So you're gonna need help. You have to talk with, you know, that's people like lights, also the camera equipment.
Yep.
Also DJ light sets equipment, DJ equipment. You know, it's new for us.
Again,
you know?
which is literally the I'd say the reality behind every creator, anybody in any entertainment space.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of a stress, to say the least.
Yep.
Where you have an idea, but you know, how do you start? Where do you start? Who do you need to talk to? What do you need personally? And bro, just the toll it takes on you, dog. Because I remember every event we do, when I go back home, bro, I'm tired.
Yo, what?
Yeah, dog. My social battery is down.
Bro, I'm off. I'm off for 3 days minimum.
I'm finished.
3 days you're not gonna hear about me, bro.
I'm finished, bro.
No, it takes a toll.
So it's not just that. I mean, even regardless of how the event goes, it could be a successful event.
Yeah.
It could be, you know, the event, blah blah blah. But regardless, I am
tired.
Done.
Tired, bro.
Done. There's even the picture of me, you know.
Oh, you mean you are?
Yeah.
Bro, you were dead.
Nah. It's like someone's turned off the switch, bro.
It takes
a lot. It takes a lot, and we would just hope, you know, that, you know, our guests, they appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Because what we try to do is everything we put out, it's been carefully thought of, and we just hope people receive the message positively rather than the negatively. So.
Yeah, and most of the time we hear the positive.
Yeah.
So that's also the strength to continue with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just block out the negative, because again, you're not gonna please everybody. So
of course,
you block out the negative.
Well, it goes to it's not even entering my ear. It's not.
You block out the negative, keep the positive, and then you just continue from there.
It's a hill that we have to climb. Man.
Yep.
You know, it's not easy, but we love to do it, and you know, we have a vision, you know, and we want to get there with this new program.
Yeah.